Welcome back for the review of Unit 6, Artificial Intelligence. Now, just to give you a brief background, like I mentioned in the preview, this is not really a new topic. People have been talking about AI in the interview process for a long time. But let's just have a bit of a look at the way some companies are doing it nowadays. We have a company called HireVue that will make the interviewees answer questions. And then based on that, this AI program or whatever they're using would pick up certain keywords. And they're looking for specific words like I or we when we're talking about teamwork, right? Now, based on your answers, you'd either move forward to an interview with a real person, a video interview, or you'd be scrapped from the interview list. Another company called Pyrometrics, they make the interviewees play computer games. And as I mentioned, these games can test your spontaneity and your spontaneous responses. And basically, it's the version of the oddball interview questions we would get. We've all had a few of those, right? And yes, just to mention a last company, which is actually not using AI anymore, Amazon has decided to stop doing that as they found that it was biased towards men. And they felt, well, obviously, we want to make it fair and equal. So yes, they've moved away from using AI in the interview process. So yes, pros and cons, can streamline a few things, but it's absolutely not foolproof, unfortunately.
Foolproof.
Foolproof. What questions would you ask somebody who would, who applied to work at your company?
Well, if we work at the same place, probably ask the same questions, regarding kind of our ability to create lessons, how we would teach something. But I think a good question that might be check someone's spontaneous answer would definitely be to ask them how do they handle, unruly or disruptive students. That's a big one because we teach adults, and sometimes one's very loud, one's talking over, and sometimes there can be an argument among students. So how to handle that situation professionally.
Right.
That's a big one.
We can't control all people,
No.
Where I would agree. Most of our students, 95% are decent, polite. You get the unruly ones, or
every now and then.
Maybe. So that's a very good question. I would probably also ask something like that, yes. That wraps it up for our review section. Please join us again next time.